everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you for sharing and subscribing my videos, and thank you for watching and taking time out of your day. Alright, so if you guys would like a private reading with me, you can email me at the email I linked below, or you can reach me at facebook.com/hippiechicktarot for more information. All the information you need is right there. Okay, so we're going to kick it old school this month, and we're going to use 4 tarot decks, and we're going to cover our 4 sections like we used to do. And that is career and finances, and then love and home life, and then your challenge, you know, what actions you need to take, and then we're going to move into the spirit message with air. So let's get started. I'm so happy to have you. Let's jump right in. I'm going to randomly pick one of the signs to be the first to get their video recorded, edited, and uploaded. Okay, so this one, let's see who got it. Pisces. Pisces, congratulations. All right, everybody, enjoy your reading. Hey, Libra, you guys, zodiac sign was pulled 10th out of the bowl. But next month, starting next month, we're going to go based on how this month's videos go. Whoever gets the most views, their video will come out first. Okay, we're going to have fun with it. You know what I mean? All right, so I pre-shuffled your decks, and the reason I'm using more than one deck is so we can allow for doubles in case something crosses from one aspect of your life to the other. And it kind of allows for a deeper story. And so that's why I'm using 4. And the star came out for you in your challenge section already. But we're going to go ahead and just cut the decks, and whatever's on the bottom is, ooh, that one wanted to go there, so we'll go with that one. And, oh boy, 2 out of 2 major arcana already. And, okay, that's for your work and finance. Now we're moving into your love and home life. This has to do with family and water. And that would be earth. Alright, and let me cut this one more time. Okay. Now we're moving to your second challenge card. Okay. Libra. What does Spirit want to tell you this month? What you need to know. Okay. Wow. Okay, you guys got a lot of pentacles. Lots of pentacles. I got a couple swords, and then the rest are majors. So, well, you got an ace. Big deals. Big deals. You got a lot going on, Libra. It's funny, I started to record this video, and I got a text from a Libra, and I got a phone call from a Libra. So it was kind of funny. 2 different people. 2 of my favorite Libras. All right, so with the world in your finance section, you know, this is kind of like fulfillment here, all right? So when you have the 10 of Pentacles with the world is completion. It's with, you know, not having to worry about things. It's being okay, knowing that everything's going to be okay, not having fear surrounding, since it's in your career section, your career. And 10 of Pentacles tells you, you know, that you can really kind of have what you want. But see, you can have what you want, but more. But not all of you are in an ideal financial situation, okay? But the cards are saying that September is superb for financial changes, career changes, career betterment, asking for raises. If you, you know, if you want something so bad, there's a lot of worry around it. So when the world is present, it's like, this is what you want, and this is what you need to do. You know, it's like, move into it, allow change to happen. For some of you, you might be feeling fearful, and you don't need to. It's saying September's a good month. So even if you're just in a job, like a regular job, it's not your career, but you're working. This is kind of like, you're going to have what you need this month. You know what I mean? Things are going to go okay. Because the reason I say okay is not everywhere is it going to go okay. All right. And we'll talk about this in a second. But as far as your finances go, it's kind of like coming upon a routine that fits you. For some of you, you could be getting a great opportunity at your current position to do something that you enjoy more, that makes you feel more fulfilled and gives you a little bit more freedom, okay, to be yourself and to express what you know, what you've learned. For some of you, this has to do with like, where you want to be and where you're at. Maybe don't match, but now in September, you might be thinking of ways to get there and anchor yourself into what you desire and kind of follow your purpose with action. Okay, so this is like really soul searching, finding through experience what you want, and then moving into it. Placing your routine, your whole routine around what you want, because that's how the Ten of Pentacles becomes the Ten of Pentacles, where you have everything you want and then some. Is when you are in control of your routine, when you are in control of your home life, when you're self-disciplined, when you have the motivation to do what it is you need to do to have what you want. The desire, it's like desire's not enough card, It's you have to just start walking in the direction of your dreams, okay? And the World card tells you that if you do that, you'll be, aces. Totally and completely it will be successful for you, and it'll give you a sense of peace. For some of you, you might be changing into a work at home career or a self-employment type situation, and that's just going to go plumly for you. So it's going to be really great. All right, so now let's see. We have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. Oh boy. So, you're overrun with your home life. It seems like your home life is where you're suffering in September. It seems like that's the point of contention for you this month. It really feels like with work, there's possibilities, there's opportunities to advance, there's opportunities to get a raise, there's opportunities to, if you have problems with somebody at work, you can actually take it up with them this month and have it resolved favorably. Or you'll be more, talk about what you expect, and what you do like and what you don't like. Have candid conversations, but be genuine, and things will go your way. But when it comes to your home life and your relationships, it's kind of like there might be some unnecessary fighting or nervousness, anxiety around a relationship or a home situation. Okay. And if you live with your partner, it could be both. Okay. Or I guess if you don't. And it's kind of like feeling a little bit like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I thought I knew what I was doing, but it seems like, just when I thought I knew what was going on, and then it just changed again. And it's kind of like everything is kind of turbulent in your thoughts, because these are swords, okay? So your home life and your emotional relationships and interpersonal relationship with your family, stressed to say the least. You could either be isolating or, ready to, have conflict. Maybe you've had some conflict and that's what's bothering you. There could be some guilt here this month coming up for you around your relationships or your home life, or maybe, even just for your guilty thoughts or something like that. And I feel like you're trying to see, you're thinking about what your next move is. I feel like there's a lot of pressure in this section, okay? In this love, relationships, and home. You could be getting pressure from your family about things that would bother you later. It's like one of those things where somebody's talking to you and they say things and you kind of like, yeah, because you're ticked off, and then later on you think about it and it kind of like upsets you over again. That's like the feeling I'm getting. It's kind of like, things might be resonating a little too much for you this month. You might be a little sensitive, and it could be just like things could be like quickly changing for you, to the point where it's frustrating. It's like you can't keep up. It's like every day something new. Okay, feeling a little stress in the home front. Your challenge is you have the Star and the Five of Pentacles. So your challenge here, just right off the bat with the Star and the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of like, Star is, you have to believe in yourself. Okay. You have to understand, well, you don't want to miss opportunities. The Five of Pentacles, you don't want to miss an opportunity. It's like you're not seeing something. And this could be related directly to the work thing, okay? And it's the Star is like trusting yourself, but it's also allowing truth to be to be king. You know what I mean? So your challenge is your own truth. It could be, who you are now versus who you were 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's confidence in knowing that you're going to be okay. That could be your challenge, because that's what the Star is. It's confidence in knowing that you are going to do what you say you're going to do, that you are able, that you can achieve your goals, that you can be who you want to be and have the job that you want and the life that you want. I feel like this is really like should be in its own category, that card. I feel like this is what you want and this is your career. It's like nothing to worry about. Well, nothing to worry about. Well, there's a lot to worry about when it comes to finances, abundances, and providing for your family and yourself even. So when you have stress at home, but work's okay, this just tells me you're not going to have to deal with much at work unless it's like an upgrade or changing jobs for the better. Okay, so anything that happens at work is going to be for the better. Not to say if you're having difficulties at work that those won't remain the same, but it won't be anything worse. Okay, you can always, sometimes those things spark things to happen that turn out better. Okay, so keep that in mind. But this is like what you want, and this is the family, the comfort, the stability, the togetherness, the companionship, the dream, what we've painted in our minds of what life should look like. So individually, whatever that looks like for you. But right now, your life doesn't look like this, because this is your real life. This is just how you make unless you're living your passion, which some of you may be, and bravo. But this is just how you, provide and what your routine is. Okay. The Five of Pentacles is missed opportunity as a challenge. It's cutting off your nose to spite your face on some things. This could be passing up something that you're just absolutely not seeing. Like you're so stuck in where you're going, the heat of moments, that you pass up opportunities to get clarity, that you pass up opportunities to make your routine something that can roll into this. It's like you're driving down a street and you can't see the entrance, and you keep passing it. Okay. But it's there. There's something that you're missing here. Okay, and this could be the point of contention and stress too for you with your thoughts too. This could be part of it, part of this nine of swords here. One of the swords, could be what am I missing here? But it's believing in yourself. Okay. And allowing progress with yourself and into yourself and about yourself, and being inspired to dig further into your goals and go further into what you want and desire and what is true, because the Star is ruled by Aquarius, so it's kind of like it's actually believing in yourself. It's about confidence. It's about your hopes, your, you know, your dreams, what you daydream about, what you practicing what you preach, you know what I mean? Putting it into practice, having the self-confidence to go there. Having the self-confidence to turn down that alleyway that you might have saw once or twice and never thought that it could be something for you. You know, there's something higher for you here, because the star is like, you know, figuring it out. Your challenge is figuring out what you want, how to get to what you want. Your challenge is, you know, because the star is kind of like everything's revealed, the truth is revealed, the way is made clear. You know, you might have even like a little bit of an epiphany here when you're talking about things that you're constantly wanting to improve upon with yourself. You could have one of those moments where a big huge change occurs in what you believe, and what you know to be true. You might have a revelation that is more along the lines of patterns, behaviors being ended, that like these, that hurt you, and don't, you know, and saying yes more often. Okay. I feel like with the star card as well, this is more about expressing yourself and being comfortable with yourself. And the fact that it's directly underneath the world card is like, it's going to be okay. Just be yourself. That's the advice. Okay. That's what you need to do. Just be yourself. And be okay with who you are, and explore things you normally wouldn't, and go deep with yourself and allow yourself to come out, okay? Because this feels very much like you want to go in, okay? But you have to allow yourself to come out. This is what your challenge is. So your spirit message here is the Ace of Pentacles, which is, you know, a change, a new turn in your finances, which is why I know that if there's going to be anything that happens at work, it's going to end up to be better either in the long run or right away. You know, the aces are kind of here, but Pentacles again can kind of take some time. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, where it's kind of like, you know, you might be moving your money to a different bank. You know, that might be the advice for some of you. It might be just that simple. But, you know, we're talking about all your spiritual advice here from Spirit is about your routine, about how you get what you want, about your desires for your everyday life, and what road to take. So it's like the path is going to be made clear, but you just have to believe in yourself. You have to be yourself, believe in yourself, and don't self-destruct, you know, stop it. The key here, Libra, I'm feeling, is stopping when you're getting a moment of anger, or, you know, you're upset. Those moments, you know, we can all say what we believe and how we should act and all these things and what's right and what's wrong, or what we believe to be right and wrong, and hold ourselves and others to standards. But the true test is when you can go in the moments when you're really upset or really bothered or really pissed. And in those moments, you can put the brakes on it and you can move in a different direction. Okay. That is a huge message I'm getting from this Five of Pentacles card. That's what I mean when it's like cut off your nose to spite your face. Okay. Kind of, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for that. But that's, you know, heed that message. Okay, so this Knight of Pentacles is kind of like, it's here for you. Once you get going with it, it'll be like you move quickly. I'm feeling like Spirit wants you to know that once you make changes in your grind, okay, I'm going to call it your grind. Once you find the right opportunity, or for those of you who are looking for a job and you get interviews, it's going to be great, you know, this month. You know, you're going to get yeses. Okay. People are going to say yes to you. Things are going to be okay. For some of you, you know, you might even be wrapped up with, a traveling job. Some of you could be driving for work. Some of you could be, some of you could be making money off of what you are experiencing here. So for some of you, this is kind of like the, coming to your own terms is bringing you clarity on where you need to go and the direction you need to move in. Because once you believe in yourself and you don't spite yourself, it's kind of like you're going to know what you have to do. This is going to end for you. Okay. And the path is going to be made clear. And it's going to be like you move up quickly. You move into it quickly. You're going to, once you start to, either if you get a new job, if you change jobs, if you go to a work at home situation, if you start working with a partner or something like that, your finances, you'll quickly move to like up a level, up a level, up a level is what it's feeling like. You will quickly gain, stature, if you will. That's what it's feeling like. So I feel like once you go there, it's the biggest challenge you have is knowing where to go. Because once you're on that path, once you know where the path is, you have no more worries after that. It's going to be okay. But the World coming up, the Ace of Pentacles coming up, the Star coming up, it's like it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Things are going to be okay, and things are going to move forward. Okay. That's your reading. That was a very long reading. Sorry, Libra. Love you guys. See you next month. Bye.